YouTube? Is your boy Smith SMC, and I'm back again with another amazing video. So in case you are seeing my channel for the first time, please do well to like, share and subscribe. Very important, please do well to subscribe, because I've noticed that most people that view my video, they don't usually subscribe. Please do well to subscribe. If you are doing that, you are helping me, and you are also helping the YouTube algorithm to see my video, so that they can also show this video to other viewers. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Very important, please do well to subscribe to the channel. And in case you are seeing my video for the first time, also what I do here, I document my trading journey here on YouTube, and I also try to analyze the market before the week open. So I do a trading recap only on gold for the now, only on gold for the now. So before I will start the video for today, let's head over to what happened last week. So if you know you have not seen the video where I discussed it, the one I dropped last week, please go back, view, like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you know you have not subscribed. So let's head over to what happened last week. So last week was somehow for me, although I knew where the market was going to, but I was still falling for the retracement of SAU USD. So this is the daily time frame. If you notice something, if you traded what's it called, SAUSD last week, you see something that the market retraced a little bit, which is this particular red candle we are seeing here. This was the retracement to this fair value gap, daily fair value gap. So before it will continue on its bullish trend. So if you have observed something from SAUSD, you see that for this month, it's like SAUSD has been trending. It's not even, it's like SAUSD has been trading upward, which is to say SAUSD has been on the bullish move. So what market usually do is just for it to drop back a little, retrace a little bit, then move upward, retrace a little bit. That's what SAUSD has been doing for some time now. So I fell for this retracement. I didn't even look at it as if it was a retracement. I was still buying, but it kept eating my SL. So enough of what happened. That was what happened last week. So enough of what happened this week. What are we going to be expecting for SAUSD this week? Let's head over to the business of the day. For this week, I've already marked out my sensitive area here on this particular chart. So this was last week. This was what happened last week. Okay, sorry. Last 2 weeks. This was what happened. So when I said this market is still on the bullish trend, and the market also kept going upward. So yeah, that was what really happened. So what we are going to be expecting for this week? If you can see something, that the market still created a strong bullish candle for this week that just ended. A strong bullish candle for this week. So the market has been on the bullish for like since this month. This was first week, second week, third week, fourth week, like 4 weeks. Okay, first September, first, second, third, fourth. For this September, this market has just been trading upward. So and the month is almost coming to an end. It's going to be ending next week. Let me say this week. It's going to be ending this week. So what I'm saying here, I'm still seeing bullish move on GU. But please take note, it's not a financial advice. That does not mean that something else can happen in the market. Something else can also happen. So I've already drawn out my previous week high, and this is my previous week low. So the way I normally perceive the market is that whenever the market wants to open, if it's still going to be bullish, it should first of all come down a little bit to create the low of the week. If you observe it, this is the low of the week. This is the low of the week, to create the low of the week before it was time going upward. If you should look at this particular, if I should expand this pair, you see that there's a little bit of wick at this particular level. There's a little bit of wick here, so that is what the market normally does whenever I want to trade upward. So what I'm going to be expecting for this market to continue upward is for me to see a little bit of retracement at this candle. So because what I'm seeing is that this market was still on the bullish move. So let's head over to the daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame. Same thing here. This is the previous daily low, and this is the previous daily high. So what I'm going to be expecting is when this market open, there should be a retracement, then leaving the wick before we're heading upward. I promised last week that I'm going to be sharing my strategy, the way my strategy works, but I've not been able to share it here on YouTube. But maybe I'm going to be doing that next month. If you want me to do it, please do it to comment strategy. Just comment strategy on this particular video. So just comment strategy. So let's continue. So let's continue. So what I'm going to be expecting for this market is for it to what, retrace a little bit before what, moving upward. Let's go to the, so this is the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame. So if you use fib to check this particular level, you see that okay, it's boiled down to the 15 to 60% retracement level. So what I'm going to be expecting for this week, for this market to just come down a little bit before it start heading upward. So but do also remember, please take notes, because the market if you should look at it from the, sorry for that, if you should look at it from the 1 hour perspective, this market has changed what structure with this pull, this market has changed direction. So that's why the market, I'll be expecting this market to come a little bit downward before what, moving upward again. So this is a market structure shift. From this particular level. This is a market structure shift from gold. So we're expecting a little bit of pullback then before market will start heading upward. So that's what I'm going to be expecting for this week. Please trade with caution and do well to trade responsibly, because this week is NFP week. For me to avoid story that touches the heart, this week is NFP week. So that will be all for this. See you guys in my next video. Please, like I said before, please do well to like, share and subscribe if this is the sort of content you love to see more, and turn on the notification bell. Very important for you to be the first person that will see my video whenever it drops. So thank you, and to have a wonderful trading week ahead of you. Bye bye.